Welcome to 3 Teas in a Pod, where real talk meets real healing. And we inspire positive change.
We are 3 women with 3 real stories and one mission: to reach every heart that we meet.
Here we're always going to be very transparent. We're going to share our transformations, our journey, and our truths. And so we invite you along with us on this journey and for you to share as well.
And remember, this is a safe place for all walks of life. We welcome you, we love you, and stay tuned.
We see you, we hear you, and we believe that your story matters.
So y'all know what time it is. Grab that tea, grab your coffee, whatever your beverage of choice is. Come and sit with us in this episode.
I'm Tina.
I'm Tonita.
And I'm Tawonda.
And we are 3 Teas in a Pod.
So, we have finally made it to the end of season 1.
Yay! 8 episodes.
8
We
episodes.
did it.
We did it. We did it.
And we couldn't have done it without you.
That's right. That's right.
But today is a celebration. That's why we have the pretty beautiful balloons and
Our
the number
season
1
one.
for season 1. We did it, and of course our beautiful charcuterie board
that we've already started on.
Yes.
But we're celebrating.
and our butt cakes.
That's right. That's right.
Cakes. But we just wanted to fellowship as we talk about things in our episode 8, our last episode for the season. Again, this is a celebration for us. It really is.
We made it. We did it. We did it.
And if you
season 2.
if you've been here since episode 1, we appreciate you. Let us know in the comments if you've been rocking with us from episode 1, and if you have not, go back and watch the other episodes. Do a binge watch.
That's right. Watch them all in one sitting,
funny,
and let us know.
Informative, sad, some of it,
right? But realistic.
Yes,
they're very
real
realistic.
Talk. Yes,
and transparent. So today.
Because you know
I know. Today's topic. This is going to be good, and let me tell you why. We're talking about love and relationships, but we're talking about it from 3 different perspectives.
Yes.
So everybody that's watching, no matter where you're watching, you're going to be able to relate to one of us and one of our stories. So Tonita will tell you her story.
Well,
Tina's
married.
Right.
Yeah.
Tina's going to share from her perspective.
I've been married. I'm a widow now. I'm not married anymore.
And I'm the hot girl on the scene. I'm the single one.
That's right.
So we get 3 different perspectives, but I think at times they're all going to overlap. Mm-hmm. So that's why I think it's really good that we have such a diversity here on our panel, because you're going to hear all of these different walks of life. I love Tina's story because now she's a little bit of Tonita, a little bit of me. So it's good to have that perspective as well. So who's starting the tea with this episode?
I'll start so I can eat.
Okay.
So, like I said, I'm the one. I was married for 17 years, and now I'm a widow, and I've been single. So I'm on the other side. I'm not married, rather. So for me, I was joking with them. Well, not joking. It was really serious. When I was married, I used to be that my man type of person, right? I love my husband, and I was just proud. And from a spiritual church aspect, it was just the right thing to do and be married. You wasn't shacking, you wasn't, pretty much everything was holy because you was married. You could do what you want. And so I kind of carried that, right? That I won't say too high, but I was up there. I was proud. And then when I became a widow and I became on the single side, then I was feeling like some abandoned child back somewhere.
Speak on it. Speak on it. Yes, ma'am. Speak on it.
Okay, why they do us singles like that?
Y'all used to do us like that. Y'all hard on the singles. Hard on the singles.
Hard on the singles.
Yes, absolutely.
So, you know, just finding that middle ground here. But I've been on both sides of the spectrum.
It's balanced. It's balanced now. But
It's humbled
because you understand.
That's a very good way of putting it. That's a very good way of putting
now,
it.
and then I have to catch myself when somebody, because I'm not married now, somebody say, my man, my husband, my husband. And I'm like, so? Or if I'm in church and, you know, I'm getting my praise on, and then the preacher be like, and you got to get you a partner.
You can't
And
praise
you gotta get you
single.
a husband.
Single people
And
can't
it's just
praise.
like, am I not going to get blessed anymore because I'm not married? I mean,
No.
all jokes aside, this was something very serious to me. I would go to church, and this pastor would lead with marriage, and it made me feel like, since I'm not married, I'm like the Jezebel of the church.
Oh Lord.
And you know, and so now it's humbled me.
Yeah.
And you know, and like I said, I've been on both sides. If I never remarry again, which I hope to, but if I never remarry again, I've experienced
Both
love.
sides.
Yes.
I've experienced. It's beautiful.
That's good.
Partnership is beautiful, but it takes a lot of work
That's right.
to make it right.
It ain't for the weak.
That's right. That's right.
Let me say that.
And speaking of that, let's roll over to you.
So I am married. This is my third marriage. I will, you know, I'm always keep it real and 100 with y'all. I ain't trying to play it off. 3. So I kissed 2 frogs to get to this one, to my prince. That's right, to my prince. The first one, he was a cheetah pumpkin eater, and that's all we're gonna say about that. But that's my kid's dad. So I married very young, and I had my 3 sons by my first husband. My second husband, it was like a oops. It could have been an annulment. It was just like, I don't even really count it, but for the courts they count it, right? So the third one, I believe that God really processed me and allowed me to experience marriage from these different perspectives to prepare me for this strong, this strong man I have now.
Yeah.
But I'm not my man, and I think because too, experience has taught me, you know, that things happen, and that sometimes the marriage don't work out, and so I'm not gonna shield or isolate my single friends. They get to come along, the certain ones, not all, but they get to come along, and it's no threat about it. My husband shows them love. I show them love. They're welcome in our home. They've traveled with us. I feel like that we're a great example to them. So this is what they may aspire, or just they're our friends. So we don't just shut them out. But marriage is a beautiful thing, but I will say, do not lose yourself when you're married.
Yes, ma'am. Keep
your identity, because at the end of the day, anything can happen. I always tell my husband, I'll be like, if you nut up today or tomorrow, and this is exactly what I say. If you nut up today or tomorrow, I'm gonna be okay.
That's
I say you are too.
That's right.
Because I don't want him to think he not. Please don't try to kill me.
Right.
I'm gonna be okay. You gonna be okay, and we gonna be okay.
Right.
But for the most part, we do say we locked in for life, and we have a big enough house that when I'm mad, I have
go to his corner.
Girl, I have a whole another room that's my apartment, and sometimes I like going to my apartment, and I lock my door, and I be like, don't come over, period. Like, I'm mad.
Ain't he knocking?
Girl, he didn't click the lock before.
It's different when you work with your spouse.
That's right.
Yes,
That's
we work
right.
together.
How do you find that balance?
Yes, so when we're at work, we're at work. He's a delegator, I found, and he likes to think I'm his assistant in all levels of the businesses. He really do think I'm his assistant. So I've quit every week. I be like, my resignation is on the desk. He be like, you can't quit, or he know to just leave me alone. That means leave me alone.
Right.
And so, but it's a beautiful thing because we play. We're good friends. We still like each other, and that's very important.
That's important.
Yeah,
yes. We all follow for the day. Even the single people with the S on our chest, we like your date night videos.
The date night started because we've been married 15 years. We've been together for 17. But the date nights we started getting really comfortable. And I felt like when we got together, he courted me hard. Like he had good dates and he's very creative. And so I was like, we need to get back to that. Even if it's just me planning. And that's how we were doing it, where I planned once a month and he planned once a month.
I like it.
And we didn't tell each other what it was. We just said the dates. On this day, I'm taking you out on a date. And then it was a surprise. He turned it into a whole competition where people was chiming in on social media like,
we've been liking
I did it again. Y'all see how he do it? He be like, she lost. And then they'll comment and be like, too bad, Tonita, I'm sorry, you lost again.
He got you this time. Yeah.
But the beauty is, I still won because I got the good date.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
receiving the good date.
I received the good date.
But you were open and sharing that, and I think that's what I like. I've been following your videos, your date night videos.
Okay.
Because I'm nosy, and you go to some great restaurants, and you know I'm a foodie.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, where Tonita being this week? Let me see where Tonita being this week.
People be inboxing me, asking me like, me and my husband about to go on a date. Where do you suggest we go?
I do.
Thank you.
But I think yes, follow Tonita for great date nights and restaurants, traveling reviews,
anywhere,
even everywhere, local and abroad. She always does a great review. But I like that you share that because, again, it shouldn't be that. And I've had friends that get married and they my man.
Yes.
And my man turned out to be nothing.
Okay. And it don't work.
And then so those friends that you've isolated because you're married, no longer want to be bothered with you because guess what? Now you want to hang out with the single girls again. We didn't isolate you. You isolated yourself.
Yes.
And I think it's important that I do think that you should be around like-minded people. You should engage with married couples. But there are some single people that can teach you a thing or two.
Absolutely.
Maybe not about marriage, but they can tell you, sis, he ain't right.
Right. Okay.
I ain't gotta be married to tell you. You listen.
You speaking some truth on today.
TheTruth.com. Okay.
Playing with you. So to only think that type of wisdom can come from another married couple, and what bothers me is that Tina mentioned the church. And it's not Christianity, it's the religion. It's what we've created. Right. But the church will have you thinking that you should only fellowship with other couples. And they're the only ones. But be careful of this. If you following another married fool couple, you won't be a married fool couple.
Yes.
Just because they're married don't mean that everybody is under what God has sanctified as a wedding and a marriage. See, I ain't been married. I'm the single one. But I know the difference in a wedding and a marriage.
That's right.
And I see a lot of marriages that are being held together because of what other people would say or what the church would say if this is dissolved. So I don't believe that, and I'm a firm believer. My parents were married 35 years when my mom passed. My dad never remarried. Never remarried. And I can respect that. That's what I grew up under. That's what I saw. That's what I saw as I saw the teamwork. I saw my mom cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids and my dad working hard every day. That's what I look for. And so a lot of times people say, well, why are you single? I think that is a very
rude.
It's a rude question. Or it's somewhat disrespectful. But at the same time, I only want to do it once.
Right.
So I have my reasons because I know that once I'm in it, for me and my feelings and my heart, I'm in it unless God says otherwise. But I don't want to do it multiple times, and I don't want to get married to say I got a husband.
It's just none of their business.
It's not.
I don't know why.
And marriage does not make you.
It happened to me and my best friend as well. Like you not married by now?
Right.
Oh, wow.
When you gonna get married?
I was married 17 years.
Wow.
I'm not married by
Tina,
now. I thought you'd be married by now.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. You one of us now.
And that's fine, because guess what? There's beauty on both sides.
It is. You can enjoy being single. I
And
enjoy.
some people don't want to be married, so you don't condemn them like they're going to hell
because they're not married. Exactly.
They don't want a mate like that.
But I also want to just say though, when you get married, no one gets married to get a divorce, right? Not even me with the cheetah pumpkin eater. I didn't get married to get a divorce, right? But I never lived under the premise that if this doesn't work out, I can't get married again. I didn't go in thinking like that, but because I felt like I know who I am, I felt like I was a great wife. I felt not the perfect wife, but a great wife, and I felt like I had a lot of value to give. I never left bitter. I learned the lessons, and I was like, if God gives me the opportunity to get married again or to live again, then I will. Yeah. Now with this last one, I would never do it again. I can honestly say that if something, God forbid, something happens, I just would never give, not because of bitterness, but just because I feel like
what you finally found.
Yeah, I feel like he's such a I don't feel like I could find a replacement or any even better. So I would just chill for real by myself, for real, with my grandkids.
But that's a good thing. To have finally that, and I think that's important. And I can't speak for all singles. I just know for me, I have not encountered the love that I know I deserve. You've been loved, you've been in relationships, but you know, like, this it. This the one. This okay, I'm all that. I'm cool with that. But until you find that, and it's okay. People get married at 55, 60. Marriage should not have an age limit on it. When you're happy, when you're loved properly,
that's right.
Not just to say I'm in a relationship or I got a boyfriend or I got a man. It bothers me so much to see my sisters in public with a man that I know is not treating you right, or is cheating on you publicly, or is physically and or verbally abusive. But then when we step out, you know, it's hand in hand.
Put on a show,
honey, sweetheart, boo and bae. But you know that internally your needs are not being met. You don't feel protected. He's not providing. So it's like, why build that shell when you know you deserve better?
Because society sometimes makes you feel like,
and the church,
marriage, you're whole. If you're not married, this woman,
you're incomplete. Yes.
I wait by the wheel, girl,
forever. And no, she's right.
But wait, Tina, let me ask you this: how do you feel about? So for me, everything that my husband and I have built together, we've built together. So there again, I wouldn't even want someone else. Like, they don't deserve to come in on anything that we've built together.
This is a good point.
So I don't know what all you and your husband built together.
We built several things together.
Okay.
And then he came in with things, and then I came in with things, and when we were together, we built things individually.
Okay.
So we've done it all. Okay. But what I would say to that is, for me, it doesn't matter, just long as Missouri state law, when you come in and marry again anyway, what was yours before is yours when you leave. It's what you acquire together. So for me, I don't mind if I'm loving you and I'm marrying you. I'm gonna.
It shouldn't matter.
I like to build. That's what I want to do. So I'm comfortable with that.
Okay.
But that, to Tonita's point, so as a single person who has that entrepreneurial spirit and out here just building and building, everybody that I meet can't accept and appreciate that. They don't understand my grind or my hustle, especially if he's a 9-to-5er. He don't understand.
He don't know how to get in, where he fit in, and just help support you.
Saying, hey, babe, you need me to load the truck.
Right.
What you need?
What
you need to come help you break down.
Right.
It's like, well, you can't find time for me. Your schedule too busy. You can't make time for me. To me, those are red flags.
Yeah.
And so when I hear a man that can't, what I'm looking for, or what I should hear you say, what time are you leaving? I'll come walk you out. You need me to come help you break down at that event? Are you working this weekend? Okay, well, let me see what I need to do. What time are you starting? Can we do breakfast? Someone that can figure out, let me see where I can get in. To me, that says, okay, you don't have to be an entrepreneur,
right?
But you're at least least understanding the profession that I've chosen, and you're willing to work with me with that.
Yeah.
So that's a problem that I've had, a challenge as a single person that has different irons in the fire. When you try to tell someone, and that is intimidation. When you try to say, well, you're not, I'm like Tina, when I'm on a date, I shrink. What do? I'm a nurse.
You don't say all the other
you
stuff.
better not listen. You better not listen.
Because when you start to say, well, I'm a nurse, and I own a business, and I do this and I do that, it's like one of the things we hate. Okay, big money?
Ooh.
No, it's not big money. No, it's not big money.
Oh, I don't like that.
But also not just like, tell me more. Okay, so what do? I don't get that. I get either you big money or you don't have time for me. Make me make time for you.
Right.
You better
show me why I should stop what I'm doing, clock out early of my business, or do whatever to come spend time with you. Make yourself a part of my daily routine. But it's challenging.
The right man will, though.
And hence is why.
Right. Until
then.
Right. So I can say probably early 30s. I was like, dang God, like what's the deal?
Because you think. Like you think that it's supposed to be this way by this age.
I thought that.
You're right.
As I got older,
right now it's
you
like,
let that go.
Listen, in the middle of my bed, feet crossed, having a good time watching TV with my puppy. So it does. I think age and maturity plays a large part in that, but also knowing who you are.
That's right.
Whether I never get married, I know my worth.
That's right.
I know
you ain't about to settle.
Listen, and you may not have created what you've created for me. May not exist yet, and that's how I kind of have to look at things. So if you are single, I think don't beat yourself up about it. Don't dumb yourself down.
And privacy.
Yes, and also don't feel like you have to settle.
Yeah, don't be pressured just to have a piece of a man.
No, because a piece is not going.
It's not a hole. It's not a hole.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
On the dating side, I don't know about you, but I keep my stuff private. You better not come ask me.
You go on dates?
I mean, I may be in a relationship right now.
I mean, you could.
Baby, Tina is not about to.
Tina is like FBI, FBI, Secret Service type stuff, right? She pops in and pops out, but I'm here for it.
Hey, me too.
But
I respect.
But here's where I was going with that. The dating scene for singles. Now you may have a different perspective. Me. Trash.
I've heard that.
Trash.
I get a lot of single clients, and what I'm hearing is like a lot of men are not healed, and a lot of them, even like the divorced ones who's been divorced for years, they're either jealous or they're scarred from the previous marriage, and they think they ready to start something with you, but they're really not.
And not just that type of baggage, and I've experienced it all. It's baggage from previous relationships, from previous marriages. They want to compare you to who they were with. But I find that a lot of men, not all, but some, are carrying a lot of trauma
from their childhood.
From childhood. And this is no shade to my veterans. I love y'all. But every man that I've dated with a military background, I see that PTSD. I see the trauma. And I'm just like, wow. And I'm like, this is too much to be a coincidence.
Yeah, it's real.
But I see past trauma that they bring into dating. And I'm like, no, this is not going to work.
Which is another subject for another day, but
absolutely.
Men dealing with trauma. Period.
Or not. They don't deal with the issue.
Right. I used to tell my husband all the time, I'm in therapy for those in my life that won't go to therapy. I'm in therapy to deal with y'all, like, for real.
Exactly.
Yeah, including him. Boo.
Hey, boo.
He always be talking about something. So-and-so, she needs to go to therapy or something. I keep telling them they need to go to. But what about you? I be like, sir,
where's your point, man?
One time, my husband, he was like, yeah, because, I know you get tired of your friends. And I'm thinking in my head, I
get tired of you.
Girl.
All of my friends, including you.
Right.
So yeah, but I think it's a healthy balance, and we was kind of light on the subject, but it's just to say, hey, you come from all different walks of life. How it makes you feel to be single. Single women, stand up, speak your. Don't be treating us like no outcast.
Right, married women don't do that. Don't do that.
That's right.
And then everybody feel intimidated because I don't want your man.
And that's what I was going to say. Everybody is not a threat to your relationship. We don't all. I see how he do you. I don't want him. Okay. We're not a threat. We just want to have a good time as well. Right. So most of us are raised right. We have cool. We respect your marriage.
That marriages do work.
That's right.
Black love.
That's right.
Yes.
And starting over, it's a beautiful thing, and you can do it. So y'all have seen the whole gamut here in this episode. We done took y'all down and through there. Single and cutting up, married, widowed, and back at it. Hey boo. Tonita said this her third time, and listen, I'm here for it.
And it's it. Third time's a charm. That's it.
But we hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and that again, we've said something that you can relate to. As always, drop us some comments. Let us know. Are you on? Yes. Are you on marriage 4 or 5? Or are you single like me and waiting for your Prince Charming to arrive? Whatever the case may be, thank you for tuning in. And as always, 3 T's in a pod. We love having you guys.
We love you. Thank
and we
you guys
appreciate
for rocking
the support.
with us. Yes. And y'all know what time it is. It is tea time.
Yes.
So in today's tea time, we're going to be talking about things that we tried and we loved it. And we want to hear from y'all too. What is it, that thing that, you was like, I don't think I'll ever do that again, or I would never do that, but I did it and I ended up loving it. And now it's a part of my lifestyle. So I'll kick it off with something that I tried and I absolutely love, and I'm going to love it to the day I close my eyes. I am a spa girl to my heart and soul. Like once upon a time, I used to be like, I'm not getting no massage. I don't want to get naked. I done heard too many stories about people getting stimulated. Have y'all ever heard that? Oh, I done heard some stories about massages. So that kept me.
This is real funny, real quick. I was traveling somewhere and we was going, I can't even remember where we was going, but they specialized in their hot water and their it was minerals in their water, and we got out, everybody took a bath.
Okay.
And so when we got out, everybody talking about it. Oh, she rubbed my back. I said, but this, everybody got rubbed in their belly. And everybody got quiet. Like, everybody touch us on our belly. I said, ain't nobody rubbed y'all.
Nobody but you.
Oh, I felt so violated.
Okay.
I bet you did.
That right there kept me like really
from going
in it. Yeah, I was like, I'm not doing it. And then I went, honey.
And now you hooked.
Every trip we gonna find a spa. I don't care if it's not on the resort. We're looking. I've already searched before we got there that we're doing a spa day. I absolutely, and I'm that girl that I want the massage and all the amenities. I'm dipping in the cold. I'm going to the hot. I'm going to the igloo. I'm doing every amenity that they have. Once I tried it, I love it.
I think for me, it's just traveling to certain places. So off the top of my head, it's been like the Bali, Thailand, Dubai, some of those in Europe, but mostly Bali, Thailand, and Dubai for me was like they were far, so I tried it like, whoa, that's far. Yeah. But I absolutely loved it. Yes. And why I loved it is because that's just my whole mindset about getting outside the box.
That's right.
That's why I travel so much. I have a better thinking process.
Clears your mind.
Yes. It's a reset. Really.
It is. I have books and ideas and all kind of stuff. But also to see different cultures. So what Thailand taught me was like they believe it was like 3 different men. One was happy, one was okay, and one was angry. And I just didn't get it. I'm like, well, I'm not worshiping that. And what he did was he explained that's some days you're gonna have bad days.
Okay.
Some days you're gonna have good days. But find that balance within, because That's what's gonna
Right.
carry you. How are you gonna make it through that worst day? And even on your good days, humble and be grateful.
That's right.
Yes.
So for me, I wouldn't have never experienced that moment. And we did their little we
The
walked through their,
tours and
I won't say
everything.
little, but their walk through their water and stuff. And I still love God. I didn't worship nothing.
But it was
I didn't either.
experience.
I did
Yeah.
mine in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy
Yeah.
Spirit. Every time I dipped, because they was like, you got to dip 3 times. I said it every time.
Yeah, so don't worry about that. Nobody's but for me it was just the culture. And it's okay to, I'm not saying we're praising the cultures, but to learn. That's what
Yes,
learning is
being
something
open.
different.
Yes.
See something different. So for me, I tried it and I loved it. During the time that my dad was sick, I didn't trust people enough to leave him. But I knew I needed a break. And I felt myself getting burned out. So I started doing staycations.
Okay.
And I love them. So I find different hotels that has a spa.
Okay.
That has a massage. And I go and I search out restaurants. And the crazy thing is, I'm still in Missouri most times.
Okay.
But I find little areas that I can just get away, turn the phone off. Even my dog, I love my Sugar, my
Okay.
Yorkie. But she wakes me up at different times of the night. And I know that interrupts my sleep. So with my staycations, when I know I need a break, I'm not interrupted. I can sleep through the night. Phone is off. Answer it when I want to. Experience something different. I go to different little restaurants around the hotel or in that area that I've never been to, and I do it by myself. That's what I like.
I love that.
But the crazy thing is, people may say, you spending money to go 15, 20 minutes away. Absolutely.
It's called peace of mind.
I shut down, but the thing is, they're like, but you live alone. Yes, but sometimes you have to get out of your own house.
The
what you know, the normal, what you see every day.
Get out of the box.
And you got to do something different. You meet different people, you see different people, just to escape, unwind, and exhale.
Yes.
And I'll do it from Friday to Sunday, and come Monday, I'm refreshed.
You ready?
You don't always. Trust me, I would love to go to Thailand, but I can't always just get up and go.
Right.
But what I can do is pack a bag,
Come on.
shut down, drive within an hour, know nobody. Nobody knows me, and just unwind. I've left my
that. I
house.
really like that.
I love me a staycation.
That's
when
good.
I can, and I try to do one once a quarter.
That's good.
At least once a quarter, outside of regular vacations and regular trips, because you know how stressful our lives
It
get.
is.
But sometimes I just need to reset. No answering the phone, no taking appointments, no talking to nobody. Just go unwind and disconnect. So I have fallen in love with disconnecting and staycations.
Well, I have another one because I'm a foodie, and there was certain foods that I was like, I don't know if I want to try that, or I would be like, hey, come go with me, since that's something you eat, then you could introduce me or whatever, because I have a husband who is gonna play it safe every time. He gonna get a steak or he gonna get some wings and fries, baby. That's it. It don't matter if we at the Michelin, it doesn't matter where we at, he gonna play it safe.
I'm gonna try different foods.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
So some foods that I tried that I absolutely love, and I got him to love a few of them. One was oxtails. So my friend is from Honduras. She would bring all these different dishes to work at lunch, and I used to be like, good, like that look disgusting. And this one day she kept saying, just try one, and I was looking at it like, girl, this look like slop. So I had got one of the oxtails and went in my office and was like, oh, should I try this? And just tell I tried it and throw it in the trash. Baby, I tried.
It was amazing.
I went back and found, yes, the way they are made.
In a minute.
No, this was years ago. I had never tried them, it just didn't even sound appealing.
Really?
I went back to her office. I was like, I need the recipe, and been making them ever since. The other foods is Caribbean food, absolutely love. Thai food, love. Korean food and Indian food. So I love like other
really
culture.
broad.
Yes, I'm gonna try it.
Everywhere you go, you try
Yes,
something.
everywhere I go, and I love it.
But
But then that also helps too, back to the mindset of being
culture,
outside of the box.
yes.
It really-
Learning something
it really,
different.
people don't know, it connects you in a way when dealing with entrepreneurship.
That's right.
How we think outside of the box.
That's right.
And
You're not afraid to try things. I'm gonna try it. Whatever comes of this, I tried it.
Yourself and doing things, facing those fears.
That's the other thing. I will go to a bar, out to eat by myself.
Me too, Tawonda.
Travel by myself. I no longer wait for people. So earlier in my 30s, we would try to plan girls trips, and you waiting on this person. This person can't go. You know, it was just a lot of
text, the group chat, then went into cricket mode.
No, I absolutely love being able to wake up. There's no agenda. I go when I want, sleep when I want. If I don't want to leave the hotel today, I don't have to. And there's no pressure. But just dining alone, going to bars, restaurant, I absolutely love that. That's where I meet a lot of people.
Wow.
Just sitting, and not like in a dating scenario, but people will just be sitting at the bar and we'll just start casually talking.
Same.
You make some great connections.
You do.
You know, you learn different things about different people. To me, that's a part of self-care. Taking myself out, dating, whatever. I love it.
I'll go to the bar in a heartbeat, but I'm very strategic about where I sit or who I sit by. Only because I had a couple of weird situations where, like, a guy said by me, like somebody who was handsome, and I was like, all in my mind is like I could just see somebody sneaking and taking a picture, or like acting like I'm out here cheating, and my earpiece is in, and I'm probably talking to my husband about do he want me to bring him something. But I just enjoy sitting at the bar, going by myself, having, you know, just a me time.
A good time.
Maybe I might have a little cocktail or not, or a mocktail, and me something to eat. Okay. And something to eat, and then I take him some home, and I'm good.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You even as married,
you respected that and you thought about that, like, okay, making sure where you sit.
Yes.
Like, because some people just think it's a one way or no way.
Yes.
Go and do things like that.
Yes.
and have a good time.
Yes.
And have a good time.
This was good.
Very good. Another great episode.
Tried it and I loved it.
Yes.
So what have you tried that you can tell us about? Leave us some comments, engage with us, let us know, what did you try? Maybe you can give us something to try that we're going to love. And definitely
give me some foods.
Yes. Tanita and I, well, I don't know about Tina. Travel is
where to go.
But Tanita and I, we're always looking for restaurants.
Yes, ma'am.
I like when people introduce us to places that, like, there's a couple of places in St. Charles. Somebody was telling me the other day, there's a place in St. Peter's or St. Charles that has bomb fried chicken.
Oh, and you're talking about, I know what you're talking about.
And it's not by us.
Oh.
It's not me.
Oh, I know.
And I was like, what?
It's a... I was giving.
What's the name? You can't think of it.
I can't. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna think of the name of it. But they were like, "You've never had. This is the best fried chicken."
Fried
and I was like,
Really?
"What?" And I think I know everything in the restaurants. I'm like,
y'all make sure y'all send me off camera.
I would
my
definitely
husband loves some good chicken, baby.
Yeah.
I hope this is the same one.
Best friend. I know it is.
I just found out about it 2 weeks ago.
Is it in St. Peter's or Old Fallon? St. Peter's.
It's St. Peter's.
Okay.
It's St. Peter's. Yes,
Okay.
St. Peter's.
Okay.
So as you see, we love. Yes, that's chicken. That's the way they describe it. They were like, it's the best chicken, and I was like, I've never heard of this.
Okay.
So we could go on with this all day, but we want you to drop a few comments. Let us know, what have you tried that you've absolutely fallen in love with, and then let us know what you think about what we've tried and fallen in love with. So this has been our tea time for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes.
So now it's time to once again give out some beautiful shout outs to our viewers, our people who are locked in, especially at our YouTube channel. We just want to make sure that you're liking, subscribing, sharing, clicking that notification button. But the comments are amazing, and so we want to shout out a few people. So I have, first up, from the heart, Chastity Smith.
Okay.
Hey, Chastity.
Hey, Chastity. Thank you.
Yes, and she gave some comments, encouraged us, couldn't wait for the next episode, and we just thank you for that. The next up is The Wells Way.
Hey, Brittany. That's my boo. That's my boo.
Brittany.
That's and I love that. I love that our friends are
supporting and following.
Appreciate you, girl.
Ladies. And then last but not least, I mean, this particular lady has really been indulging and diving into our episodes and comments.
Yes.
And we really appreciate that. And we're also praying for you. We love you for just checking in and chiming in and commenting.
And sharing.
Her name is Charla Carter White.
Hey, Charlotte. Yes. We appreciate you, Charlotte, and we are praying for you that you will get the peace and the comfort, and those symptoms will resolve, honey, in Jesus' name.
In
Amen.
Jesus' name.
Yeah,
Amen.
definitely.
Thank you.
So next time we meet, we'll be in
Season 2.
We made it. Yes.
So please watch our episodes. Stay tuned on all our social media platforms to connect on dates of when things will happen. We'll be dropping clues and
little hints.
About when the next episode will actually drop. But until that time, we just want to thank you. We're going to rock this party out. We're going to eat.
Yes.
But like I said, we love you. And we couldn't do this without not just you, like your audience, but the spirit of helping you.
Yes.
We are 3 people that love helping and healing.
Yes.
So when we can do that and we feel through the comments that we're doing what we're supposed to do, it just makes us want to go even harder.
Yes.
We're excited.
Yes.
Season 2 is going to be even
better. Yes.
Bigger and better.
So thank you all. We love you.
Until next time.
Bye.